3 women who transformed their lives by facing their fears. Oh, welcome to this. We're going to be inspiring. We're going to be receiving the inspiration from 3 amazing women that lived in here as a human in their lifetime here. I did connecting in with my spirit team, with my own heart, with my spirit, and of just inviting who would like to share their story through me here and then inspire you. So the first one that actually came in was Mother Teresa. So we're going to welcome Mother Teresa here in her beautiful spirit and all that she did. She was really a badass, by the way, little as ever too. But she knew her mission here, she knew her purpose, and she went full force for it. And to be able to even want to, or the fact of this living so poorly or with the poorest of the poor, I'm like blown away by it. And she realized that she gets to be abundant in love and in connection with God's source, with divinity, to help assist her so she can live abundantly, even with being with people in a lot of poverty. How amazing is that? And I read one of her books that she had, and tell you, she went to Calcutta, in the poorest of the poor. She only had 5 coins, the 5 little bit of money here, that how she's going to eat something, right? Or she could buy something to eat or to take care of herself. And with that, she ended up using 4 of the coins. She only had 1 coin left for what she had. And I guess she was with this priest at the time, so the story goes. And the priest had said, hey, can I have that coin? Because we need it for whatever, to help somebody or to do something. And she looked at it and she got scared. And she's like, that's my last coin. Then I'll have nothing. Like, how am I going to take care of myself? How can I have nothing? And she decided to give the coin, her last one. So she didn't have anything. She had a trust. Instead of staying in fear or trying to resist or to cling or to hold or to shut down or to not do that, she gave. She opened up and she trusted. And the amazing part is that same day, by the end of that day in the evening, I think the priest or another priest came over and said, hey, people just gave us these donations, and they end up having like 50 coins came back that same day. She knew at that moment, I always will be provided for. Always. God's source, divinity, the universe, always provides for me. Ooh, and she got chills. And she knew from now on, with her walk of what she chose to live in this life, that she will be cared for and provided for. And she was throughout her whole life. Ooh, and she was tested. That's for sure. We're going to be tested. And instead of letting fear overtake, she connected into her knowingness and her trust and her love. And this is what we offer for you. Do the same. You get to do this. Mm-hmm. So thank you, Mother Teresa. And the second woman we'll share about is Mary Magdalene. Ooh, I have a lot of connected energy with her. I love Mary Magdalene. And a lot of people don't know much about Mary Magdalene. In fact, the Bible and even the Christian faith have distorted her story or things like that. Even called her a prostitute, all that stuff. And that's actually not true. If you look at some ancient texts and even connecting in with spirit beings, that Mary Magdalene was actually a partner with Yeshua, Jesus. And they actually taught together, and she healed alongside with him. She was an equal with him, and most people didn't see that or know that. And with Mary Magdalene's energy, here she was at foot of the cross while Jesus was crucified, and she held that space of that sadness and that sorrow. And then after his resurrection, which was awesome, and his birthing of his eternal ways, she went off into France, into the southern part of France, and continued the journey through, I'm sure, fears of being a single woman now. And actually, there are stories that she was pregnant and had another child too. So with Yeshua, that they had children to continue on the lineage, that she chose to stay connected with her heart, with spirit, with her knowingness, with truth, with universal source consciousness, so that any fears that she would have to move through and break through, she trusted instead and connected to her heart and love and spread the word throughout the rest of her life, and has carried on the message that you are the divinity within you, and that you are the divine one here to shine your light, shine your love, reconnect it back that again, and let yourself live your highest life as you were meant to. So thank you, Mary Magdalene, for yourself. And then the third woman we'll share is Amelia Earhart. I just love her story. And I don't know a whole lot about Amelia Earhart, but just connecting with her spirit and her way of living is at that time, I mean, it's pretty amazing for her to be a pilot. Most women were not pilots at the time. So she went on to a masculine career thing, and she learned it. She was equal and one of the best pilots ever across the world. And for her to take own adventures by herself in an airplane at such an earlier time in the 1900s is blown away amazing for her. So I'm trusting that her fears that she had to go through, she overcame them by facing them. By, yes, okay, it's okay to feel fearful. Choosing instead, I'm going to choose adventure. I'm going to choose to to do the impossible and to sail across the world and live my highest life. And that's what she did. So all these three women are here to invite you to live your highest life, live your purpose, connect within, with what feels right for you and your knowingness, and live from there. Have your answers come from there, your yes and no's. Say no to something that doesn't feel right. Say yes to something that does. Make sure it feels good for you. It feels right for you, so you to be able to do. So that way, when fear does show up at your doorstep, you can look it right in the face and say, you are an illusion. You are false evidence appearing real. I choose love instead. And thank you. Thank you for showing up, because you're definitely getting my awareness. And instead of the fear, I'm going to choose love. So fear can actually catapult you into your love when you choose it and you trust your own heart. And we welcome you to that. Check in about information about my Find Your Sacred Way. We'd love to guide you through all of this. Have a beautiful day.